May I start now?
Yeah.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, ma'am. I am Dheeraj, and today I'm going to give my presentation on the given topic, training and development. So, first of all, I'll represent my part, that is training and development, its purposes and its importance, along with its difference. And then Pushpam will come up with on-the-job training and its method. So let's start the presentation. So here we go. With the first of all, we'll discuss and clear out the basic difference between training and development. So what we know, what we should know from the term training is that it is specifically connected to the job that has been assigned to us. The person who will train us will only take the responsibility to expertise us in the area in which we are going to be enrolled in this or that company. It is a short-term thing. Maybe it will not help me in my complete lifespan or in other parts of my life. It is completely oriented with that job only. Maybe the person who will give me training, that means the trainer, maybe he is an expert, but he will give me only specific knowledge about that part of the job only. That will be only work oriented skill. But what we should know about development is it will give us a broad knowledge about the real part of the area, the real problem that we are going to face in the future, the insight knowledge and deep knowledge about each and everything. And it will provide and give us the experience of a better work environment for the future. Means a perfect development can completely enhance a person's skill, personality in all the way possible. So keeping it to the point, this is the basic difference between training and development. And now we will move on to the part which I have been assigned. So it's training. As you can see on the board, it's the definition of training given by Edwin Filippo is act of increasing the knowledge and skill of an employee for doing a particular job. So the term there, particular job, it completely show us the importance of training. The importance of training for an employee is much more, for a company, it is much more important than that of that employee. It will enhance the skill of employee, but it will enhance his or her skill only to a certain level, so that he or she can give their best to the assigned field in their work that has been given by their company. So it will increase the productivity of the company. Good training can completely change the way and the work environment of any company. So this is something that any company will emphasize most about. So the second definition that was given by O. Jeff Harris, he also emphasized on training normally concentrates on the improvement of either operative skill, interpersonal skill, or decision-making skill. So these are some of the fields that one need to face while doing their job. either it's been taking decision at a certain point if he or she will be given any work responsibility, or doing their formal work, that means operative skill. Now we will move on to these are something that I want to show to all of you. This is the importance of training. So I'll just discuss one of them. It's written there, it's not what you want in life, it's knowing how to reach it. So this is the gap, so-called bridge between training and what we are going to do in the company. And this is the job of the trainer to fill that gap. And this is the most important part, because being an employee or being assigned to any company, we are not completely, if we have so much of skill, but what matters there is experience to do the practical work. So now moving on, I want to discuss the purpose of training. That's what I have told some of them in while discussing importance. So it will improve the productivity of workers, and this will lead to the improvement of production of company. And second one is to improve the quality of manufactured products, to improve the health of workers, and training also leads to enhancement of personalities and personal skill on a certain level, not completely, because it's job oriented, to help an organization to fulfill its personal need, what the organization needs from that individual after the training. And these purposes will overall lead to the growth in the organization. So now I'll welcome Pushpam to overcome our, sorry, I'll, so Pushpam,
to take over the further.
To take over.
Thank you, Dheeraj. Good morning, ma'am, and also my brother and sister. Good morning to all of you. So here, myself, Pushpam, and I am going to explain the on-job training. First of all, let's understand what is the on-job training. The on-the-job training is the training which is provided at the workplace. It may be provided by the superior officer or the supervisor. It is like a real-time work experience, or we can say learning by doing. So now I am going to explain the 5 types of on-the-job training. Dheeraj, can you move the slide? Here are the some of the types of the on-the-job training, which are coaching, apprenticeship training, job rotation, and vestibular training. One by one, I am going to explain all these types of training. Coaching is a type of training in which the employer assigned a coach to a team, and the coach trains the learners and give feedback to them on their working. Apprenticeship training is a training in which the learner learns the skills or a subject from another person. To explain this, I will take example of a catering service. For a catering student to learn the skill, he have to train under some professional caterer. So through this he will get the skills. That is called apprenticeship training, and in Hindi we also call it Guru Chela trend. Job rotation is a training in which employers move the employee to different role to grab a different and wide experience. For example, many times even the police officers go to army camps on a deputation to understand how the army works, what are the challenges army face, and what army needs from the civil security forces. So by doing so, even the police get training, get a army training. That is called a job rotation. And vestibule training is a training in which employers give a similar or similar situation to vestibule training is a training in which the employer set up approximate similar situation to give a similar situation to the learner. For example, if many of you are preparing for the Air Force job, and if you get qualified, how will you get trained? Do the government will give you Mirage or Sukhoi directly to you? No. First of all, they will give you a simulator. After your hands get skilled on simulator, they will move you to the real fighter jets. Suppose if they will give you a real fighter jet at the first place, you will crash, and it may be very costly to the government. So first of all, they will give you a simulator which is similar to a real-time fighter jet. So this is a vestibule training. Dheeraj, move.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
this is a part that we both need to cover, and from there, here only, tomorrow they will cover.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good. So, Dheeraj, you have to further proceed. Roll number 75, you can keep your video on. It's not like switch on your video, give your presentation and keep it off. No. Yes.
My video is on, ma'am.
Yes. So we are done with presentation today.
No, ma'am.
Tell me your roll number.
Roll number 98.
98. Ashish. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Saurabh,
Ma'am,
you
I
wanted
had
to
two teammates.
just a minute.
Yes,
Saurabh, you wanted to say
yes, ma'am.
something.
Yes, ma'am. I want to ask that may I give the presentation today?
Yeah, of course. That's what I'm
But-
asking.
But
So see,
rest of the for my group is not present today.
okay, so they will
And screen share.
allowed hai. I have already allowed screen sharing. You can share your screen.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. And is my screen visible, ma'am?
Yeah, it is visible.
So, hello everybody. Good morning, ma'am, and good morning to all my fellow friends. This is me, Ashish Kumar. I'm sorry for that. I had two more teammates, but they are not present today. So, I will conduct this presentation on my own. So, I'm going to discuss here 4 elements of directing. To get understanding of 4 elements of understanding, first of all, we will understand about what is directing. And we will do it by the help of 4 different persons and their 4 different perspectives. First is Hyman. Hyman said that directing consists of processes and techniques utilized in issuing instructions and marketing certain that operations are carried on an originally planned. So according to him, directing is a process in which technique utilized is in issuing instruction and making certain that operations are carried according to the plan. And the second is Dale. According to Dale, direction is telling people what to do and how to do, seeing that they and the subordinates are doing their work at their best ability. And third is Marshall. According to Marshall, directing involves determining the course. It means determining the what is the goal and giving order to the subordinates and instructions to them to how to do it, and in certain time we have to do it, and providing them a dynamic leadership. And the third is Coates and O'Donnell. According to them, direction is the interpersonal aspect of managing by which subordinates are led to understand and contribute effectively to the attainment of enterprise objectives. The first topic of the four elements, the first one is communication. Communication is a very important part because when we are able to communicate well with our subordinates, or we have a two-way sound communication with them, we can make them understand what the objective of the organization is and how we have to do it. Communication involves exchange of ideas and information in order to create a mutual understanding between the subordinates and the managing team or the person who are giving the orders. It is a systematic process of telling and listening and understanding. A manager has to explain the plans and orders to his subordinates and to understand their problems. The manager should not be only giving orders all the time. He should also be understanding the problems of his subordinates. So this will be a good point. The manager must develop a two-way sound communication so as to always in touch with the subordinates. Sound communication fosters mutual understanding and coordination among different units of organization. And the second topic is supervision. Supervision is an important element of directing function of management. Supervision has an important feature that face-to-face contact between the supervisor and his subordinates is a must. Supervisor communicates the plan and policies and orders and gives order of management to the workers. Effective supervision is essential for the accomplishment of desired goals. The purpose of the supervision is to ensure that subordinates get to know that what is their task and their task according to prescribed procedure and effectively as possible. As soon as possible, they can do the work, or more effectively they can do the work. The third topic is leadership. Leadership is a process in which managers are to guide, direct, and influence the work of their subordinates in the desired direction. It is also the ability of manager to infuse the employees to work confidently and with vigor. In simple words, leadership skill allows a manager to influence others for the realization of a goal. Further, leaders must have an eye set on the future and motivate their co-workers or people to achieve the vision. And the last topic is motivation. Motivation is derived from the word motive, which means need, drive, or want of an individual. Motivating employees means stimulating the employee to accomplish his or her goals along with the company goals. Talk about goals. Some physiological facts that trigger people at work are the desire for the money, success, recognition, job satisfaction, etc. Motivating employee is an important function of the manager, which can help create willingness among the employees for the optimum performance. Therefore, a manager must arouse interest in the employee's mind about his performance. That's all about 4 elements of directing. Thank you.
Okay, Anish, you have not switched on your video throughout the presentation. Are you giving your presentation with a laptop or mobile? Ashish. Unmute yourself. You are muted now.
I'm sorry, ma'am. The network was slow. That's why I choose to do it with the mobile,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay, it's okay. It's okay. Actually, good. It just, yeah, if you have keep your video on, it will be more interactive. Anybody want to ask any question?
Sorry for that, ma'am.
It's okay.
If,
Ashish,
if anybody wants to ask a question, I'll answer it.
किसी को कुछ पूछना है? No. ठीक है, सौरभ, now you can proceed. Please
Okay,
सब
ma'am.
लोग अपना कैमरा ऑन रखिए, बार बार बोलना पड़ रहा है.
Hello, ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Okay. First of all, good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
And I would like to thank to Sony ma'am for giving me chance to present something in front of you all. Today I am going to present modern management. Modern management. In modern management, in modern management I discuss about many different points, like in first introduction, then nature of management, then management by objective, after that classification of modern management, and then quantitative approach, system approach, and contingency approach. But all the whole topic is discussed through my together with my group. So today I discussed some of the topic from them. I discussed all the introduction. First of all, as you see a picture which come on the screen, first of all the question arises that who is he that I have inserted his picture in that presentation. He is Peter Drucker, who is born on 1909 and death 2005. Now the question again arises that why I know he is Peter Drucker, then why I have inserted his picture? Because he is father of modern management. That's the reason behind it. He introduced some of the books like The End of Economics Man, The Future of Industrial Man, and The New Society, etc. Then modern management. Modern management, also called modern endpoint management. It is the process for managing legacy and modern application in the unified way by providing enhanced oversight, security, and awareness to IT department. It means modern management is a way to managing anything by modern way with the help of IT department. In short, we can say that. Next, nature of management. Nature of management. Management is a dynamic life-giving element in an organization. Management is a discipline and social function. Management should be creative and innovative in order to produce results. Next, management by objective. Goals are collaboratively set for the organization. Goal must be realistic. Give an option for the subordinate to make creative decisions. Then, classification of modern management. In classification, we will discuss quantitative or mathematical theory, system approach, or contingency approach. All the three theory or approaches are discussed through my group. So, thanks. Next is covered in next day through my all the rest of the group.
Okay. Anybody else in your group, Saurav, today present there?
No, ma'am.
It's okay. So for today, I think
Maybe
yeah.
it may be all of them goes to college.
Okay. So all of them maybe they are in college, so maybe they will present tomorrow, right? It's okay. So anybody else wanted to present today? No. So first of all, we take attendance and then I will start this session. If the session expires in between, please rejoin because I have not taken attendance yet. First, and then we have whatever left time we have, we'll cover something. Planning, I think we have to cover it if time allows. Today is 31. मैं आराम से बोलती हूँ, आप लोग बोलते जाइएगा. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yes, ma'am.
12. Okay. 12 इतने दिनों के बाद वे कहाँ
Yes,
गायब
ma'am.
थे? कहाँ गायब थे?
शादी था घर पे थोड़ा.
ओके. मैं बोल रही थी कि जब से ऑफलाइन ऑनलाइन हुआ तब से ये गायब है. 13,
Yes, ma'am.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24 is, एक मिनट रुको, 77 पे जाने दो. 23 is there. 23 Subham. Okay. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31,
Present, ma'am.
32,
Present, ma'am.
33, 34, 35, 36, Ashutosh, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, Pratyush,
Present, ma'am.
43,
Present, ma'am.
44, 45, 46,
Present, ma'am.
yes, 46, 47,
No, ma'am, 45.
I know, Paima, I have seen you. 47, 48, 49,
48.
49 present, ma'am.
okay, 50 is also present, 51, 52, 53,
Present, ma'am.
53, 52,
52.
okay, 53, 54, 55, 56, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60.
Yes, ma'am.
कोई छूटा और किसी का रहा
Yes,
नहीं?
ma'am. 7.
हाँ, बना
71.
दिया आशुतोष, मैंने आपको देखा था.
71, ma'am.
98,
71.
Ma'am,
71. अच्छा, दो आशुतोष है
Yes,
क्या इस
ma'am.
क्लास में?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So this आशुतोष
Ma'am,
is
93.
absent. एक मिनट.
Ma'am, 104.
मुझे वहां पहुंचने दो अभी. Now
106, ma'am.
हम 75 छूट गया मैम.
अभी बनाया ही नहीं है बाबू. हाँ, 61, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71,
Present, ma'am.
72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78,
77, ma'am.
78.
77, ma'am.
okay, 77 and 78 done. 79, 80, 81, 82,
Present,
83,
ma'am.
82 is
82.
present. Okay. 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89,
Yes, ma'am.
90,
Present, ma'am.
91, 92, 93,
Yes, ma'am.
93,
90. Yes.
94, 95, 95, 96, 96, 97, 98,
Present,
99,
ma'am. 98.
okay, 99, 100, 101,
Present, ma'am.
100 is present.
Yes, ma'am.
बहुत कम आए हो क्लासरूम. 101,
Yes, ma'am.
102, 103, 104,
Present, ma'am.
104, 105, 106,
Yes,
107,
ma'am.
107, Prince, no.
106, ma'am.
Okay, 108, 109,
Present,
110,
ma'am.
109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115. कोई रह गया? नहीं. 25.
Ma'am, 71 has to be done.
हो गया ठीक है, कर दिया.
Ma'am, 28.
हो गया ये सब. ठीक है. जो भी हमारे पास टाइम है अभी थोड़ा है और एक बार मैं रिस्टार्ट करूंगी तो उस पर कवर कर लेते हैं. प्लानिंग कवर कर लेते हैं. ठीक है. एक सेकंड. स्क्रीन शेयर नहीं हुआ है ना? स्क्रीन शेयर है क्या?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. अब हुआ.
ठीक. हम लोग को प्लानिंग प्रोसेस आज कवर करना था. प्लानिंग प्रोसेस में डिफरेंट स्टेप्स. ये स्टेप्स एक आध स्टेप्स कम भी कर सकते हैं, एक आध स्टेप्स बढ़ा भी सकते हैं. दिस इज अप टू यू. स्टेप्स मतलब आप किसी चीज को कितना डिटेल में बता रहे हैं. ठीक है ना? तो इट डजंट मीन कि हर बार ये फिक्स रहेगा. अगर कोई चाहे तो आइडेंटिफिकेशन ऑफ ऑल्टरनेटिव्स एंड इवैल्यूएशन ऑफ ऑल्टरनेटिव्स को क्लब करके एक ही पॉइंट बना देगा तो स्टेप एक कम हो जाएगा. है ना? सिंपल. So number of step is not important, but sequence is important when we explain any process. Process में sequence काफी महत्वपूर्ण होता है. Step एक दो आगे पीछे कर सकते हैं. अगर आप बहुत डिटेल में जाना चाहते हैं तो this is the detailed version. अगर आप शॉर्टकट जाना चाहते हैं तो 6-7 स्टेप में भी आपका कंप्लीट हो जाएगा. 6 और 5 स्टेप्स में भी कि प्लानिंग क्या है. तो पहले समझते प्लानिंग क्या है. You know in advance we have to think what is required to be done, who is going to do this, how it is going to be done, where it is going to be done, when it is going to be done, and who is going to do this, right? यही सारे आंसर्स आप प्लानिंग में फाइंड आउट करते हैं. आंसर को ढूंढते हैं कि आपको क्या करना है और आप जो आपको करना है उसको करने का सही तरीका क्या हो सकता है, कहाँ पे किया जा सकता है, कौन कौन लोग हैं जो इसमें हेल्पफुल हो सकते हैं. ये प्लानिंग होता है. अब प्लानिंग को जब हम करेंगे, ठीक है ना, सबसे पहले क्या करेंगे प्लानिंग के लिए? फर्स्ट पॉइंट है परसेप्शन ऑफ अपॉर्चुनिटीज. अपॉर्चुनिटीज का मतलब क्या होता है कि यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट अपॉर्चुनिटीज कि किस चीज के लिए अभी सही समय है. कोरोना में ट्रेडिशनल क्लासेस, कोचिंग क्लासेस खोलने का क्या ये सही समय है?
No, ma'am.
नहीं है. लेकिन ऑनलाइन माध्यम से अनअकैडमी